Dance a Stereomancer. Okay, let's have a little read. Originally create a loop of magical powers to find the funkiest and deadliest synergies, face waves of energy. Oh. Like, I can see this game being really fun, but I also know this game is going to beat the shit out of me already. Fast waves of energies awaken the party god in a fast-paced, chaotic survival. Like, oh. Again, I'm sure this is going to be a fun game for people, but this game is going to beat the shit out of me, specifically. So yes, I am afraid. French keyboards? Wait, seriously, is that a thing? French keyboards? Huh. Interesting. I know different countries have different keyboard setups, but it just never occurred to me that France's one would prioritize so wildly different. Like, A is pretty common. Is Q that common in the French language? Yeah, okay. Drag and drop the cassette into your music loop to cast spells. Playing new ones to rearrange the order in the loop to create devastating combos. Okay, interesting. I'm assuming from the way that the game has advertised itself that it has music. So I'm just turning off my music quickly. Perfect. Hold on. Yep, that looks good. Okay. Let's give it a go. Alas, the party god has been put to sleep by the despicable Baron Sleepyhead, and our country is now very gloomy and silent. Brave Stereomancer, it is up to you to wake the party god with the power of music. This cassette contains a spell. Drag it into one of your 8 beats of your slot. Launches a flaming projectile that creates a fire zone on the ground. The zone disappears at the end of the loop. The zone will ignite the disco balls if it rolls into it. Oh dear god. Okay. Nice! The loop is always playing, and you cast the spell automatically when the beat is played. Also, it casts when it lands. Yeah, okay. Grab these extra cassettes and create your groovy deadly spell sequence. Pro tip, you can rearrange the cassettes in your loop however you want. I don't know too much what I should be thinking for this, so I'm just setting it to be a sequence with the most equal gaps possible. Happy with your loop? Great! Stop by my shop sometime. I'll sell you some better tapes. Make sure you have plenty of money to spend. Now go face the waves of the Baron's Sophoric army. Don't let them shut you up, and save our country from boredom! Oh, shit. Nope. I was just going to check in case there were any other controls that I should be aware of. Oh, when it meant Survivor, like, it meant, like, Vampire Survivor. Gotcha. I don't know why I was thinking, like, Hades or something, but... Oh, no, let's not. Okay, so I should be keeping in mind my movement. Buy new tapes and reorder your loop. Okay. I want more bullets ballad. Yeah, no, I want more bullets ballad. Oh, okay, hold on. And I need to be careful about making sure that I'm picking up currency. Okay. Shit. Oh, okay, I made it. Speaker bomb creates a giant speaker that falls from the sky at the end of the loop. Ignite the disco ball if it ignite the disco ball if it falls on it. The powers of all subsequent cassettes pierce through multiple enemies. Wait, hold up. Shoot projectiles around you. They disappear at the end of the loop. The powers of all subsequent ones. Oh, I see. I'm getting the idea now. Increases the size of power of all subsequent cassettes in the loop. So what I really want is something more like this, so that they're empowered. That falls from the sky at the end of the loop. Ignite the disco ball. Okay, so I'm actually better off having this one like right at the end. The zone will ignite the disco ball if it rolls into it. Shoot projectiles around you, they then disappear at the end of the loop. So everything disappears at the end of the loop, which means I actually really want everything to come out as fast as possible. But also, I want to make sure that, like, everything happens early in the loop, basically. So the spacing thing was, I had the wrong idea about that. Okay. The loop itself plays... God, this is going to be one of those games that I know for a fact Mark is going to be playing, because this is fucking gold. Like truly, this is probably one of the best games I've played in this GMTK, just purely on the complexity of its mechanics, which maybe I haven't played Vampire Survivors, and maybe this is quite standard for the genre. I still think it's incredibly creative to be able to utilize the loop aspect of the music to impact the variety of attacks and the combo sequencing. That I fucking love. Tempo, the speed of powers, all in the subsequent loop. Hold on, so I should have speed first then, shouldn't I? Increases the speed of powers for all subsequent sets in the loop. Okay. I mean, just look at that amount of power. Holy! The thing I gotta get better at is understanding how, like, the money flows, so that I can actually maximize that. Because, like, look at how much money I'm making. Whew. Wait, when do I actually heal? Only at the end, I guess? Like at the very end? Disco ball, disco damage increases the powers of all subsequent sets in the loop. The damage of the powers. Powers of pierce through multiple enemies, yeah, so that's fine. Increases the size of powers of all subsequent cassettes. This one allows for me to do the damage. Sends a ball rolling, pushing towards at the end of the loop. It disappears. If set on fire, it will just instead explode at the end of the loop. This is actually really tough, because now I have to consider which one of these I want least. Honestly, speed is probably the least important factor in what I have set up. And the longer the disco ball is around, it'll set on fire, it will instantly explode? It will instead explode at the end of the loop. Okay. I will say the music is also a banger. And, like, I sure hope that it has, like, if they were to do, say, a full release, I would want to see more music than just this one track, but I also get that, like, the way that this has been set up is sort of around this one track as an 8. Like, to fit the beats, right? Like, it's a gameplay mechanic, so it's not just... It's not just there to enhance the experience. Like, you need to... It needs to be, like, treated as such. Oh, fuck. I might actually die. No, shit. 10 more seconds. I can make it. Oh shit. Okay. What a racket. Congratulations, you woke the party god. Thank you so much. Our country is saved. Let the celebrations begin. Let's go! Oh shit, and that's it! Oh, I almost feel robbed that it's over. Oh, sorry, I didn't see a first time chatter. Feel free to just drop your link in the chat. I will, I've got a few games in my queue already, but I'm happy to throw one in, when I, like, since someone is here to actually see me play their game, you know? But I'm just going to finish reviewing this game real quick, because, goddamn. I cannot stress enough that I honestly don't have that much to critique, because, like, even with what I critiqued about the audio, the loop itself fits the gameplay purpose, so... Oh, let me just grab that. That's... Yeah, I don't think that's the game. All good. Narrative, loved it. Was it a complex narrative? Like, was there much engaged with it? Nah, but it honestly... Like, the game itself still had a story. So I'm gonna give it a 4. Like, it had a story that mattered to the context of it. Like, it even had, like an end win state to say, hey, congratulations. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll definitely be doing that one next. Let me just put that here. Yep, still doing this one. Narrative, I think I'm better off just giving it a 4. Like, it's, again, not a very fleshed out narrative, but it doesn't need to be. I love the artwork and style of it. 5 out of 5. Immediate. Enjoyment, dopamine, like, crack levels. Mwah, beautiful. Creativity, loved the concept. I loved the gameplay mechanic of the loop itself being a facet that you have to consider when you're choosing your abilities to affect the order and flow of the attacks. Awesome. I would love to see this fully fleshed out with a variety of different abilities. Oh, let me just turn on some music. I forgot. And I've had the timer running. I've just been so distracted. Audio, I have to give it a 5 out of 5. Even, and I did say it, even, though I feel like the music itself could, if it was using the same music for all of it, but the fact it was done for 5 waves was probably about as long as that loop could realistically hold itself up for, before it would be a bit much. As such, very happy with it. I also think if you were to do it further, don't keep using the same music. Please do other tracks on top of it, because, mwah, beautiful. Love it. Okay, rating saved.